I want to talk about a topic I've been talking about for some time now. And I'm really big on people starving in America and obviously around the world. But because I live in America, I want to talk about this. Like I said in my previous videos, there are Americans, human beings, everyday people, well-to-do people, but mainly everyday people, poor people, or middle class, if they're going to be honest. There are people that are hungry in America. And like I said in my past videos, we have high-end restaurants, fast food restaurants, throwing away food. And I've received a lot of kickback on some of my shorts that I've made previously. In one of the comments, and I'm paraphrasing, they were like, well, I understand the grocery stores and uh, restaurants are throwing away food. And yes, uh, there's thousands and thousands of fast food restaurants doing that. And of course, they're explaining that there's rules and regulations, which I get. But rules and regulations can be changed. Laws aren't laws forever. I believe as society evolves, so does or should the laws and rules evolve also. Case in point, I remember when I was a youngster, middle school, elementary school, I think there was a law where doctors and nurses couldn't perform CPR outside of the hospital. So let's say if a doctor or a nurse was on vacation or just out and about at the grocery store and somebody needed CPR. Back in the days, the doctor or nurse, even though they're certified um, with giving CPR, it wasn't in their best interest to give CPR, because if they were to give CPR to someone outside of the hospital, and as they were trying to give CPR and resuscitate the person's life, you could accidentally break a rib, and that same person that got their rib broke, but also their life was saved, could turn around and sue them. And that was some time ago. That was years ago. Well, the laws eventually changed. And I believe because people started talking about how it didn't make sense. I don't know about you guys, but I would rather have a broken. It's not funny, but what I'm saying, I hope you guys understand. I hope it resonates. I would rather have a broken rib and my life be saved. Drop a comment in the comment section if anybody out there would like to live another day, live another decade or two, but got their rib broke. Put a comment in the comment section. I mean, of course, you don't want your rib broken, but if you're in that situation, you do want your life, right? So put a comment in the comment section and say, I prefer my life. I'll take a broken rib any day. So to me, that's the same issue. I just wanted to give an analogy with the fact that there is still food being wasted in America by the tons. And one of the excuses the person said in the comment section, well, what if somebody gets sick? I'd rather give somebody an opportunity to say, hey, look, here's some free food or a lot of free food that we're just going to throw away. as a restaurant. But it's up to you if you want to eat it at your own free risk or your own free will. And to where the laws are turned around to where, yes, it could protect the restaurants, whether it's a high-end restaurant or whether it's a fast food restaurant or whether it's a supermarket, that they should be covered. Because when you're giving somebody something, they can't be choosy. Either they want it or they don't want it. And that's how it should be. Um, do I claim to have all the answers to this issue? No, I don't. But it's an ideal. And the last time I checked, America is built and it's succeeding from an ideal. A lot of the things that we use, a lot of the things that we have, is because somebody came up with an ideal. Somebody believed in it enough to come up with an ideal. And then sometimes someone will invent something and then take that same invention and add to it. Well, I'm taking an existing crisis, an existing issue, and I'm saying we can change this. So let's not focus on, well, there's rules and there's regulations. Rules and regulations can be changed, and they're changed all the time. So let's change these rules, because at the end of the day, food is still being wasted. And the way I was raised, you don't waste food. This is Mike Chevalier. You're always going to hear me always keep it simple.